Hey everybody, it's Matt here with day 23 of my water fast. A few things on the docket today. First off, I do want to address when I'm going to end the fast. It's unclear, would be the simplest answer. If you've seen I think it was the first video I posted for the fast, I specified that I had done a water fast in the past, but only 5 days, and I was shooting for 7 to 14 days. Obviously, I'm at 23, so I've far exceeded that. But as far as when I'm going to end, um, if you noticed, I have changed the uh, title titles of my videos, just specifying that they are going to be 40-day. That it is a 40-day fast, I should say. Um, so I'm kind of shooting for 40 at this point, but I'm really just going to go along with what my body tells me. If I get to the point where I do have any severe side effects, or I experience what some people call, true hunger. Feel free to research that. There are different explanations on what that is. But if I sense that there's anything either wrong with my body, or unexpectedly wrong, or I do think that I feel like it's time to end, then I will do that. Otherwise, 40 days is what I'm going for. And it very well could be over 40 days. We'll see. But right now I'm at 23. I got a long ways to go before that, so just play it by ear. Second, weight. I'm not going to weigh myself every day at this point because my weight loss is down to somewhere between a half pound and a pound a day, and I think there's just too much fluctuation daily for that to really be beneficial to track that closely. So I'll probably do every second or third day. When I weighed myself yesterday, I was 204. So tomorrow I would expect somewhere between 202, 203, something like that. If I weighed myself today, who knows? It because your weight fluctuates so much daily, I just figure it's better to do it every couple days at this point. Thirdly, my energy is still kind of fluctuating. My video yesterday is pretty obvious. I'm pretty upbeat. I definitely have more energy right now than I did last week. Today was kind of a down day, but I also spent the entire day just kind of working. For those of you who don't know, I work from home, so I'm pretty much just at my desk working on my computer, and it's pretty sedentary work environment. So that could have something to do with it. I mean, I haven't left the house all day, so maybe that's why I'm kind of tired too. Fourth thing I want to talk about is shortness of breath. Yesterday I did mention that my pulse is lower, and I haven't checked, but I'm sure my blood pressure, my blood sugar are lower than normal. Another thing I didn't talk about that I do want to mention is I get short of breath very easily, and I also, in addition to that, my lung capacity is not even close to normal. I was a brass player in high school and college, and I've always had a very high lung capacity, even though I was a smoker for a long time. And now it's kind of more like, even if I'm laughing really hard, or I have a hard time just keeping enough breath to either laugh hard or, cough efficiently, which was kind of a weird thing that I noticed today. I had swallowed some water, um, and some of it just went down wrong, and I started coughing. I realized I just didn't have enough air in my lungs to cough efficiently. So this is kind of weird. Doesn't really worry me so much as it's just kind of annoying at this point. Other than that, weird thing that I wanted to mention, yeah, because this is gonna sound really weird to you, to all of you who've never been fat. So, when you lose a lot of body fat, that fat was essentially padding certain areas of your body for example, my back. My spine has never been visible until the last few months. It is now, and that's perfectly normal, that's fine. But what I've noticed is that if I sit in a hard back chair for a long period of time, the pressure, because there's no, I guess you'd say no back fat, really. There's no fat like padding the spine. I feel like the bones themselves, like that, like it's actually getting sore because of like the hard surface and there's no padding. So that's kind of weird. Also means that when I do stop my fast and I'm working out, I mean I'll put on a lot of back muscle at that point. But anyway, that and my tailbone too, just because the amount of fat on my ass is less than it was before. So same deal, like my tailbone will get sore from sitting long periods of time, whereas before it wouldn't have, just because of that extra padding. That's a weird thing I just wanted to mention because I've never heard anyone talk about that, and it's something that I'm kind of experiencing right now, so I just thought I'd mention it. Um, if that sounds really weird to you, you've probably never been fat, or you just are not a baby like I am, apparently. Um, so that's it. I think I'm probably going to start posting additional videos on my channel unrelated to the fast, kind of more just personal vlogs. Feel free to watch those as well if you want, but a lot of it's going to be either me venting or just ranting about random things, whether it's current events or stuff going on in my life. I do plan on posting another one, or one of those tonight, which it's just a personal video about where I'm at in my life in regards to where I'm thinking about moving to. So feel free to watch that if you want. I definitely appreciate it if you respond with any comments or questions. And I'll talk to you guys soon. All right, bye.